You have now been introduced to the research around 4 levels of listening, and a way to get a deeper understanding of what might trigger us into listening from level 1 or level 2. We have found that understanding the psychological patterns, the psycho-emotional patterns, the figures that every human being share is a way to deepen the understanding of what triggers us into listening from level 1 or level 2.
So in this clip you will get a super short introduction of each of our 4 heroic stages, and how we listen when either one of these is being triggered.
Yeah. And triggered means that this figure, this psycho-emotional pattern in us is in charge and acting from fear.
Yeah.
So the first one we start with.
Our inner opportunist. The part of us caring for our personal safety, security, making sure that I get my needs met and that I am in control of my own situation.
When triggered in the opportunist, we listen for threats. We listen for people trying to overpower us. We get into power fights. We listen for signs that my personal freedom will be compromised or limited in some way.
You can say that we listen as if we are in a conflict, even combat. Strictly level 1 listening.
Yeah. The second.
Our inner diplomat.
The figure caring for our belonging to our in-group. To being included, to be a part of.
When triggered, our inner diplomat listens for signs of not being included, not being welcome in this group, and specifically listening for any signs of tension or conflict to be able to avoid that, to keep the group.
Yeah. So you can say that the triggered diplomat listens in order to avoid any tension, to avoid any controversy, to avoid any conflict. Hence also avoiding different perspectives. The next one.
Our inner expert. The part of us caring for expertise, knowledge, mastery, and finding the right answer.
Yeah. When we're triggered in our experts, we listen to prove our stake, our point of view, and prove others to be wrong. Conflict wrong.
Yeah.
We listen to state my position as the expert. I'm valid, I'm relevant, and I listen with the aim to win the dialogue, to win the
argument.
The argument, yeah,
this
there is no dialogue.
No.
Thank you. To be right, to come out as the top dog in terms of knowledge, expertise, and the right answer.
Yeah. So listening to be able to stay on top as the expert. Level 1 or level 2 listening at the best.
Yeah.
Our inner achiever.
The achiever, our inner figure, caring for results, for creating value, optimization, and effectiveness. Triggered.
Our inner achiever listens for finding the fastest way forward, the most efficient, optimized way to get to the goal, reach our results.
Optimize the way to make the decision, to find the solution, to keep to the plan, or to get to action.
Yeah. Our inner achiever, when triggered, listens as if we are in constant lack of time.
Yeah, and it's as if there is the most optimal way to the goal, and we might know it. Not bothering taking in other perspectives, finding maybe more value creating ways to the goal.
Yeah.
Often level 2, listening. In common, when any of these 4 figures are triggered, we close off. We close off to wider perspectives. We close off to other people's perspectives and stay in the current with a rather narrow mind. Narrower in level 1, listening of course, slightly wider in level 2, but still closed off.
Yeah.
It will prevent us from finding novel ways of doing things, finding better solutions or more effective ways forward.
Yeah.
Keeping us in the current, not creating what we need to create to stay relevant tomorrow.
And when triggered, these figures will also limit our ability to connect with other people. So human-to-human connection really gets inhibited by these triggered figures.
Yeah. And that's kind of devastating for us as social beings. Without the human-to-human connection, we feel isolated, threatened, and yeah, we go in. Some parts of us go into survival, because without connection, without belonging, we're alone.
Yeah, and it's devastating for any kind of collaboration, teamwork, if you don't get that connection to each other.
So when I note that I or someone else might be triggered, what do we need to create together in order to start listening to each other?
Yeah, we need to create safety, a sense of security and personal authority and mandate for inner opportunists to really feel safe.
Belonging, of course, for our inner diplomat to feel safe. You are seen, you are listened to, you are belonging to this group.
Recognition for our inner expert. Getting credit for knowledge, for knowing things.
And the wider perspective. Yes, we will reach the target, we will reach the goal. But the wider perspective, why are we here, really? To be able to take in new perspectives. So first, when we have that, safety, mandate, belonging, recognition, and the wider perspective, we can start to really collaborate again. It's not that hard, but it requires presence in the current moment and to see ourselves and see others where they are.
Yeah.
And if this sparked your curiosity, there are more.
There are more clips on the vertical framework, on our inner psychological figures, under our vertical modules.
Cool. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Bye for now.
Bye.